I can't even watch that fight. I mean, if you're going to win a title, the people who...
Well, very reasonable. As friend. As all the LBBC.
Summertime. Let them breathe. Too much cheese. Too much tail. Let them breathe. Let them breathe.
You know, I don't want to rematch with you, Dennis, because I am looking at Errol Spence.
God, look what we got here. About September 28th, between Sean Porter and Errol Spence Jr. for the unification of the welterweight division. 2 belts on the line. 2 guys with heart who's willing to put it all on the line. Good conditioning comes into play. But there's only one thing. There's a big factor here that we're missing. And the fact that Sean Porter believes Errol Spence Jr. being a southpaw is a disadvantage for him. It's more of an advantage for him because he knows how to fight southpaws. Let's look at Sean Porter's resume and take a look back at his resume and notice he hasn't fought a southpaw since he's won the IBF title versus Devin Alexander, which was one of his most ugliest fights to history. The ugliest. I can't even watch that fight. I mean, if you're going to win a title, the people who are fans of boxing should be able to watch that fight. That fight is one of the fights where I know where people got real turned off with Sean Porter as a fighter, because him versus Devin Alexander was one of the ugliest fights, and he fucking won the title that night. You know? But this happened in 2013. How in the hell could that be a disadvantage for Errol Spence when you haven't fought a southpaw in 6 years in the ring? And Errol Spence has been facing right-handed fighters for a while. That makes no sense, buddy. Where are we going with this? I'm trying to be the most logical I can. You know
what is pop?
A lot of people in the comment section saying
everybody's doing well today. My first day on vacation. Let me pause my boxing portion of my video, because I always gotta check out and see what's going on with Spence and Porter, because that's the next upcoming big fight that we're looking forward to, September 28th. Okay. Now, in the meantime, I'd like to thank Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Give me good rest last night because I was tired from doing nothing all day yesterday. So it was pretty much, but I was at work all day yesterday. I worked the double bubble from 7:30 to 12 midnight. And when I got off work, I wanted to go out and find some place to get down. But, I ain't getting a chance to get down. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. It's all, it's what it is. What y'all been talking about real quick? What we got here? Good morning. What's going on, CJ? What's going on, Alfonso? All right. Asaw in the crib. Don't forget about plum Japanese steak, Shay and Blue. Okay, well, I already got that, brother. I already got that plum that stays in the collection. Haven't checked out the Frambe Noir, but I'm sure I'll check out that soon. All right, but we're not talking about that today. We're talking about what I got up here today, which is Cypress Shade. That's what we're talking about. The House of Oud. You're talking about a beautiful fragrance that has no cypress in it. There's no cypress in it. It's just what it is and what it do and how it do. What it do when it do, how it do. Man, I should just shoot down Virginia today, shouldn't I? I just jump in the car and take me another trip to Virginia, and give me a hotel room, and stay down there for the night, shouldn't I? Because I am on vacation. But nope, got to concentrate on saving money for this house, so I just can't be going out spending money frivolously. Even though I will treat myself to something today, just not sure what I'll treat myself to. In the meantime, I'm going to treat myself to it, wearing that Cypress shade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting dressed today, y'all. Normally I don't get dressed. I'm going to put on a little something, you know what I mean? I pulled out a little tie. I pulled out the shirt. I'm going to push y'all around and let y'all see my gear for the day, because I like to dress. You know how I do. So I was going to wear this nice green, I am going to wear this nice green shirt. But then I found this tie, this crazy looking tie right here, like it got money on it or something. That green popping off on them Perry Ellis, you know what I mean? Linen dips. And then we're going to go down here to these Manyanis. So that tie runs right into the belt, as you can see, because that's what I do. And then the belt and the tie runs off into them. The Manyanis. So I just want to show y'all how to get down with, back in the day I used to do fashion. I used to spend my time, when I first started doing fragrance videos, when I started doing Facebook, every day I will show y'all my outfit after I got off work. bada bing, how I coordinate it and what I do. That's what I do. I'm a fashion dude. I don't really talk about it much, but you can consider me a fashionista as well because I just know how to dress. You know what I mean? So I figured since I had the green stuff, everything was greened out, I might as well wear the Cypress shade. See, it's something when you can put on some gear and have a bottle that matches what you're wearing. Now, we're not going to talk about that yet because I want to finish drinking this tea because this tea is actually green tea. We're going all green today because I need some of that, Monet. So I need some of that green money. So we doing business today. We're going to get it done. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. All right? So let me finish drinking this. Yeah. Shout out to the ASBC. A-side boxing community. If you don't know, now you know. All right? What you got on there, buddy? Robert Butler. All right, I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit today because I don't have to go to work. So, Almond Harmony. All right, homeboy. Okay, you came on over to the house of Oodside. That's right. Almond Harmony. You know what it is. It is what it is. Y'all don't need to see me no more. Forget about my face. Y'all need it right there. So look here. Cypress shade. What it does is, as you see, can't wait for that dry down because it's good right now. It smells a bit greeny, a bit bergamonish, and and holler at your boy Bars. And for those of you who new to my channel, or I put this Facebook post up, you guys are not familiar with me doing fragrances. Well, this is what I do. I do fragrances, and I do music, and I do open mics, and I do CDs, and I'm a producer, and I'm a musician, and I do all that stuff, and I drive trains. I'm just a Renaissance dude, as they call me. Dude, man, you're a Renaissance dude. Come on, don't be using them big words. I can't even smell Renaissance. It's just like trying to smell a refrigerator or a restaurant. Like my man, the late, great Patrice O'Neal. I couldn't spell restaurant to save my mama's life. So if I had somebody holding a gun to my mama's head, anyway, just say it. Or somebody else, your best friend head, and you have to spell restaurant, you have to be saying, I'm sorry, cuz I can't spell restaurant. And spell restaurant, I'm gonna shoot your boy in the head. R-E-S. Okay. Now. R-E-S-T-U. Restaurant. R-E-S-T-A-U. That's me trying to spell Renaissance. It ain't gonna happen, dog. Don't be calling me no Renaissance man, because I ain't no Renaissance man. That's right. We ain't no one-trick ponies over here. If you're a one-trick pony over here, don't worry about it. That's okay. If that's all you do is talk about juices all day, every day, you wake up in the morning, you're in the middle of the night, you're looking at your collection. All you do is juices. That's all. We ain't talking about no job. We talking what you do outside your job and your family. We talking what you do to create your legacy and your so people looking at you like, dang, this dude know a little bit of everything. What do you do? If this is all you do, then you're a one-trick pony. But if you know how to draw, you know how to draw a picture, you know how to say a poem, you write poetry, you writing books like Christian, or you doing something like that outside. I ain't talking about taking care of the kids, I ain't talking about working, I ain't talking about servicing your wife. I'm talking about what do you do outside of those? If it's wearing fragrances and drink beer, you're a one-trick pony. If you're wearing fragrances and looking at sports, you're a one-trick pony. Now, if you smell wearing fragrances and you're making the beer, then you're a two-trick pony. If you wearing fragrances and you're playing a sport, then you're a two-trick pony. Let's add something else. All right? What you want to add else? What could you possibly do? All right? We talk about that. What else could you actually do? Now, let me think. Do you have a nice collection of clothing? Or you're a fashion guy? So if you're just wearing fragrances and you're dressing like a bum every day, then you're a one-trick pony. In fact, you lose a one, and now you're a half a trick pony because no one wears the fragrances like Cypress shade and come out looking like a freaking bum. Because you don't know how to dress. You don't know how to articulate your clothing selection to make sure that whatever juice you wear is totally reflective at that particular time, at that particular moment, at the importance of your life, that you looking good and you smelling good at the same time. There's just no way you're going to tell me that you're going to wear a $200 fragrance and you're going to go out looking like a bum. Now, there's some cats who do that, but that's just what they do. And they are who they are. Again, there's just no way I'm gonna wear this and not be, yeah, I mean, yeah, and got a nice watch too. In fact, what watch are you gonna wear? Let's go over here to our watch collection. These are automatic watches. They're on spinners. Oh, what's that? What your watches on, Roger? Why you got the watches like that? All right, stand by. I'll show you how it's done. While we walk past the cage, just covered up. All right. These are called automatic watches. And if you don't have a decent watch collection, but you have a fragrance, then you're a one-trick pony. Come on, man. You got to have a nice watch collection. They're spinning because they're automatic watches, and they must emulate them on your arm. Automatic watches work on movement of your body, your arm, and if you're wearing them, they're fine. If you're not wearing them, they just can't be sitting over here like this one that's broke. They don't turn anymore because the gears done froze up. You got to keep them spinning. That's a spinner. And if you don't have a spinner for your automatic watches, then you are half a trick pony if you're wearing these juices. Now, I got my regular watches, and we're going to put on this wood watch. And grab this bad boy today. We're going to throw on a woody right here. All tree, baby. Every bit of tree. Tree, tree, tree. In the back, tree. All wood. So we're going to throw that on today. You know what I mean? Let's put that on. Little samples right there. Just get it want to smell something else. Can't be a one-trick pony and don't have a nice watch collection. You can't. You're messing up. I'm trying to tell you how to not be a one-trick pony. You up your watch collection. Don't go to the store and buy a whole bunch of watches that everybody got. Don't go buy diesel watches. I mean, they got some that are all right, but they diesels. You know what I mean? They got some automatic diesels, but they still diesels. I don't care what store they got, they still diesels. They're not respected watches. Now, we're not talking about buying some hot behind Tag Heuers, which are really, Tag Heuers ain't all that hot either, because their movement is the same movement I have some of my watches over there. So it's all about the movements. I got watches with creative movements. See what I'm saying? You got to know about your watches. See, I don't talk about this with y'all cats. All I do is talk about fragrances, bada bing, bada boom. I might put out the gear and show you about the Mayanis with them socks right there. You can't be walking around with some doggone white socks on with some nice shoes. You can't be walking around with some solid color socks. You don't do that. And you don't put on the same color that you got. You know, what's called? You make your socks pop. Socks got to pop out. When you put your legs up and you cross your legs like a gentleman or like you a boss, they got to see them socks pop. Those socks are popping. That's what you get. Now, let's go back to these watches, and I'm trying to show y'all how it's done. Because I'm not a one-trick pony, baby. Y'all know what I do. I'm not bragging. It's just what I do. I just been raised to be this kind of dude, which is a dude who makes sure he try to wear some decent stuff. Now, let's go back over to my watches, and I'll show you. You got 2894 movements, I think they're called, for Tag Heuers. This Tissot is the same movement. Same movement, okay? This Seiko is the same movement, but they're all automatics. Now, this movement on my Elvis watch, that's an Elvis watch. It's Elvis. Hamilton made that watch for Elvis. No one else made a watch for Elvis except Hamilton, so I had to buy it. This is an aviator watch, okay? Nobody made an aviator watch like Hamilton. It's an aviator watch, double dial. It works on the 7790 movement. And if I was to take that, let's see, I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. Okay. I'm just trying to show y'all something, man, because I got time today to just show y'all around, man. This is the movement. It's a 7790 movement. Okay? And that means the gears are backwards. See it spin? See it? All I gotta do is shake it. It's ready to go. Now this watch works backwards. So to set this watch, you would think you set on this side. You don't. The watch sets on this side. It sets on the opposite side because it's a 7790 movement. All these dials are aviator dials. This wheel inside spins around, and that white right there you see, that spins around as well. So hit one button, and all of a sudden the whole thing is discombobulated. All right, so anyway, so you got a little dial up top. See that white right there? That spins around. Then the inside dial spins around. This is an aviator watch, okay, by Hamilton. All right, there you go. Jalil likes good watches. I'm sure he's a businessman. He wears good watches. So I'm showing him my Hamilton aviator watch. See that? See all these dials right here? If you was to fly a plane, this watch can actually get you to where you got to go if you know how to read dials. It's an aviator watch. You can't get lost with this watch if you're airline pilot. You can't. It'll take you wherever you want to go. That's an aviator watch. And again, that's my Elvis watch. Okay? So you do have to step your collection up, gentlemen. You cannot go out. I emphasize this much. I'm broke as a broke, But you can't go out and spend $200 on a fragrance, put it on a shelf, and you don't have accoutrement to go with the watch. What are you doing wasting your time? You don't have an accoutrement for your juice? Look, this juice goes with this watch. That's what it does. Accoutrement, watch, aviator watch, juice. You don't go out in the public smelling like you don't spend like $400, but you looking like you only got $5 because you ain't got no money left after you. Well, see, I got you, brother. I'm not spending money on a Breitling, though. I'm not doing that. Only because my Breitling is my studio, so, but some people got studios, which is my other trick. That makes me a 3-trick pony so far. Fragrances, fashion, and studio. So I'm a 3-trick pony. But I got more to do than that. That ain't all I do. But I ain't talking. Y'all ain't go to my Facebook page and I'll show y'all a couple of my scenes and a couple of movies I was in. I just happened to find them. I was in a couple of movies, little independent movies, or a commercial I was in with Bill Cosby. I'm an actor also. So I'm a 4-trick pony. I'm a voiceover artist. Y'all ain't know I was a voiceover artist, did you? Did you really think that you never heard my voice in any commercials? Ever? Do you ever think that if you listen to an announcement about crispy chips, you have not heard my voice? Really? Bam, number 5, voiceover actor. Yes, but I don't tell you all about all that stuff. But the day is the day I'm gonna tell you. See that guy back there? I'm pointing to, see him? 6-trick pony. I was in the Navy. Honorable discharge. With the boat thing, because I was on an aircraft carrier. 6-trick pony. Come on, dog. If you're going to wear these juices, you can't be a 1-trick pony. Those are only different. I'm not trying to look. I'm not bragging what I did. It's obvious what I've done. You guys know what I've done. Grammy, submitted for a Grammy nomination. That album right there. Really cool. Submitted for a Grammy member. 7-trick pony, Roger? Roger, you cannot possibly be a 7-trick pony. There's no way. You're a Grammy member. You're a BMI member. You do voiceovers. You're an actor. You've done commercials. You're into fashion. You're into juices. You're a guitar player. You're a producer. You play bass, guitar, drums, and keyboards? Oh, that should be 4 tricks in one, but I just put that down in one just to be a musician. There we go. We have our belts hanging on the wall there. Our hats, our fedoras. Have my robe there when I get in the middle of the night because I got to, get a little shower in. Bars. Point is, gentlemen, live this life the best you can. But live it righteously more than anything else, of course. That's first and foremost. But however you live it, don't live it materialistically, because this is all not material to me. This stuff is just stuff. Because y'all know I'll sell this bottle in a minute if I need a couple of dollars. That means I'm not materialistic. I like to collect nice things. But if it got to go, it got to go. Bars. I'm not willing to give up anything I have here that I have. I'm willing to hold on to it to life and death. Not going to happen. How much? Make me an offer right now. What? Make me an offer right now. It's about right there. It's about 57%. Make me an offer. I don't hold on to stuff like that, man. Make no difference. What you can't take away from me is knowing how to play guitar and all that stuff, what I'm creatively able to do. Can't take that away from me. Only health can take that away from me. You know what I mean? Me doing voiceover and stuff. Only health can take away. That I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just the outside of how we live our life. Live it. You know what I mean? Now, if I step away from the mirror, you see my drawers. But you can't, see? That's my big mirror. If you don't have, you can't see my drawers. Look, you got drawers on. You got drawers on. Yeah, you got drawers on. Look. The mirror right there. See that mirror? Right there? That's a big mirror. You need a big mirror. If you don't have a big mirror in your room and you got a Ross mirror in your room that's not even as tall as you are, and you don't have that mirror with a clock to tell you what time it is, so you're running late in the mirror, you're still a one-trick pony. So I encourage you guys to not be a one-trick pony, but to try to be at least a 3-trick pony. And it's easy to do that. The way you think will help you all day. especially when it comes to the ladies. Ladies, if you're single out there, young men, women is not going to do it a one-trick pony. If all you do is go to work and come home and want to drink beer, I'm going to take your girl. I'm going to take her. I'm going to take her just because I can. I'm going to take her because I'm going to put on this juice, and then I'm going to pick up this guitar, and I'm going to sing, I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find a love within. I came back to let you know, and your girl ain't coming back home that night. Yo, man, I'm just trying to tell y'all. Look, again, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But I'm just saying, man, living your life however you live it. You can be a bum. You don't have to have a fragrance. You don't have to have anything. But if you live with integrity, then it's fine. But you always got to have something to give back, man. And the great thing about living life, why is that crooked? Great thing about living life is when you got your spiritual together and you're just trying to hold on to that, don't let it go, and then you're just trying to accoutrement all that with everything else, then you're good. You know what I mean? Then you know where you fight your battles. You know where you can have this and not have this, or have that and not have. You know where your battles are in all this. But you just be thankful, man. The first thing is to be thankful and not to be arrogant about it. And then once you do that and you see people know you, when they see you, when they come and sit with you, like my people come over and sit with me, like C-Money come over and sit, Rob, and they was like, man, you know, they never say, you don't act like that guy on the video. They never say that because they don't have to. Because, you know, what I do with y'all guys, I'm just animated to get y'all to laugh or whatever, have some fun, blah. But when you come and sit down with me here in my abode, and we chilling, and we talking about boxing, and we talking about life or whatever, man, we keep it real. We low-key. Bring that down. I bring that down. Okay? So again, man, this is not just about wearing juices. See, people can get on camera all day long. All y'all, even the cats I know who got fragrance channel. You can get on here and do this all day long. But if you're not willing to show what else you do, then it don't make no difference. If you don't have a decent watch, which I don't have on, to go with your fragrance, then you ain't showing nobody nothing. If you can't show your gear that you're going to accoutrement your fragrance with, then you really ain't showing nothing. See, I don't have to do that because I've done that already. People already know how I've established myself fashion-wise because I did it for like 3 years on Facebook. But I ain't want to be, you know, just like fragrances, man. Everybody don't wear the same thing. Everybody can't afford the same shoes. Everybody can. It's cool, but you can take some thrift store shoes. So I've done that. Turn them bad boys into multi-millions. I bought thrift store shoes, and some people are like, yo, them joints are banging. Where you get them from? Thrift store. Thrift store. Now, I'm done with that. All I'm saying is, don't be a one-trick pony. That's all you do. Because that's all you do, then I'm going to take your girl. I ain't going to take your wife because I'm not an adulterer dude. I ain't into that adultery thing. Unless your wife don't tell me that she married to you. Then I'm going to take your lying wife. I like the women. The heavenly made a man to be with a woman. I want to be with a woman. Just don't let it be yours, because you slouching. I remember when I had Cypress Shade and told you, you said, nope, nah, look at you now. Well, what happened with that was when you told me you had Cypress Shade, I didn't know anything about Cypress Shade. I thought Cypress Shade was it's not Cypress, it's Cypress. It's not a Cypress. So anyway, so with that being said, I didn't know how it smelled. So when I finally smelled it, I still wasn't going to buy it. Twinkle Toes said it was between this one and something else. She was like, I like that one. I like that one more. I think it was great. It was great. Date. Maybe it was the date one. Whatever it was, which I have that one too. I think it was the one with grape in it. I was going to get that. She was like, nah, I like this one better. This is the only reason I bought this one at that time. I probably would have bought it later. So, I'll give you somewhat credit. But, you know, I just looked at the notes. I was like, well, I don't like that'll smell good. I was just down with the House of Oud. I just had I had the Oud joint at the time. Oud Crop 2016. So I didn't think it was hot. But again, it is. It's the DryMeDown though. Like I said, the first initial spray, It's all right. It's cool. It just smells like a bunch of green to me. You know what I mean? It smells like freaking green. So even if you had told me about that and I had it in front of me, and for the first time I was spraying it, and the way I smell it now, I'm not spraying it for what it smells like now. Not even close. I'm spraying for 3 hours later when this joint dried down. So I'm spraying for it. So, yes, hey, if you told me about it and you said I said nah, you're right. But when this thing dry down, bada bing, bada boom. No, I'm with you, baby. Yeah, no doubt. That's what I'm saying. When you told me about it, I ain't have it in my hand. But like anything else, once you finally get your hand on it, do you know? I mean, that goes for all of us as reviewers, man. We had a lot of guys. My main man, E-Dot. Remember, E-Dot did a video on the top 10 fragrances that he hated at first. And then he ended up liking it. But the thing about E-Dot is, because E-Dot got it like that, E-Dot can buy something interesting, like Figment Woman or Figment Man. I couldn't stand Figment Man. I don't like it. But he likes it. So what he said was, yo, bam, the top 10 fragrances that I hate. Hated. And then he said, until, and that's what happens. Sometimes you might buy something like, man, I can't deal with this. But one day you really concentrate. And hopefully you have an open nose. You don't always just have a whole bunch of sweets in your collection, whole bunch of woods, whole bunch of incenses, whole bunch of fruity. If your nose is open to any kind of note, even tuberose. How many of you guys have tuberose? Tuberose dominated fragrances in your? I do. I have 2 tuberose dominating fragrances. How many of you have any osmanthus dominated fragrances in your collection? Most of y'all probably don't. There's nowhere in the world one of y'all can tell me you got a dominant tuberose fragrance or a dominant osmanthus fragrance in your collection. Because there's not a note that really bangs out like that. What about a dominant geranium? I'm talking, that's the main note. You know what I'm saying? You got to start getting to these fragrances that have notes that's not easy for you to take. So you have one, okay, you have one. Dominated. Once you start smelling them dominated fragrances of notes that you never smelled before, then bam, there you go. My tuberose, I forgot the name of the tuberose I have over there. But yeah, man, I got that from, actually I got that from Mr. Oz. I got my dominated tuberose fragrance. And my other tuberose fragrance, I forgot the name of it. I got that too. So, Cafe Tuberosa. There's very nothing but tuberose in that joint, but a little bit of coffee. A little bit of coffee bean, but mostly tuberose. So anyway, getting back to it. You can have that. You can have that all day long. I don't care what you throw up in front of me. Or you can have, yeah, what I wore yesterday. Yep, there it is. Buttery sandalwood. The buttery sandalwood, baby, with the milk that goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And do you have a buttery fragrance in your collection? You might have a milky, but do you have a buttery? I was gonna wear this today. I was gonna wear that. I was like, nah, we're gonna bring out something different. But yep, I was gonna wear this bad boy again. January Sin Project. Alright? Buttery milk, baby. With the sandalwood. The sandalwood to dry down. Buttery. But again, one last time. You can have the best fragrance in the world. You can have Roger Dove, whatever. You have that. And you can have on a t-shirt. Man, if I ain't have man boobs like this, they're not major man boobs. They are, you know, they man boobs nonetheless. If my chest was tight, I wouldn't even wear that shirt today. I throw on them Perry Ellis's, I throw on them Magnani's, and I just wear this with my rope, and I go outside like this. Smelling good. Because I got something to go with it. You can't smell like this and go out looking like a bum. It's too much. If you want to do that, buy you a designer. Buy you a designer bum fragrances. Buy the fragrance. When you want to look like a bum, don't waste your time. 25 push-ups in the morning, trust me. Right on, brother. That ain't gonna happen. See, because what I know about that, CJ, is, now I'm gonna go back to some other questions people ask me. You have to get rid of the fat before you start doing the push-ups. I ain't always had these. These just came back out of nowhere. but they're starting to dissipate now. But if you do the push-ups, then the muscle is just gonna push that out. You gotta get rid of the fat first. So push-ups might be cool, but all push-ups gonna do is gonna build a muscle up behind the fat, and then you're just gonna have muscular man boobs. I already went through that, bro. Believe me, I did it. But they're going down. They're cool. They're going down. They ain't super. I ain't got no titty balls. You know what I'm saying? I ain't walking around with titty balls. So it's all good. Now, see, Robert want to know where to go get what's called. My guns stay hugging my sleeves. Yeah, man, you been working out, brother. You know, you do your thing. I ain't got no guns. I'm too old for guns, man. Y'all young bucks, y'all can do them guns all you want. I got flabbers. I got flabby. I'm 58 years old, but I don't think I look too bad for 15 years old. What I don't have is, I don't have a flabby belly. See what I'm saying? I don't have a flabby belly, baby. All right, homeboy. Talk to yourself. Take care of them guns. And smell good. But if you're wearing something hot today, make sure you put on some nice gear that, complements what you're wearing. Why not? Hey, when I go to work, I ain't always dressed, even though I'm but dress like you wear your juice. Is Killing Adults is that joint? I bought the bottle. You know I bought the bottle. Killing Adults, I thought about wearing that one today too. I said, man, I should throw on Killing Adults. So I'm going to be out all day. I'm probably looking at some houses. What I'm going to be doing, and later on I might go and do some open mic night somewhere and sing. Gotta make sure it's smelling good. I'm going to re-up on this before I even hit out the door. But I'll be back home before I go back out to do the open mic thing, so I might respray when I get back in the house. But, yeah, man, Adults is popping. Adults is popping. For that price, Adults is popping. What we got? My favorite Killian? Hard to go by, Keys. There's just so many, man. I think really my favorite one is Single Malt. Single Malt because of that plum, man. Close behind Single Malt is a Sacred Wood. Very close behind. I used to have Apple Brandy, but I sold that because it was alright, but it was I probably will buy Apple Brandy again though. The right time, I probably will buy my money right. I'll buy that. Oh, let's see. Damn, brother, you do it all. Yeah, man, you got, man. It's more life than just sitting around and just waiting for your girl to have you sex with you. Yeah, more than life than that. Because, if you ain't really keeping yourself together, she might be cheating on you. That's just what happens. I mean, men do it too. You know what I mean? Men marry their wives or they with their girls or whatever. And, whatever. Hey, Rod, what do you think about... Oh, I jumped right on that, didn't I? Yeah, man. Women want to... See, dudes be tripping though. You 43 sporting guns and smelling good. There you go, brother. There you go. Hold on, I lost y'all again because thing, man, I got to get rid of that. That joint been messing up my emails, man, shooting up. But anyway, yeah, man, 43 good. Yeah, I'm 15. See how you look when you 58, though, brother. Hold on to that till you 58. CB, all right? Make sure. I used to be 43-year-old, had guns and played ball. Add 15 to that and holler at me then. But 15 years from now, heaven willing, I'll be 73. And I probably won't care whether you got guns at 58. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably be up in my freaking mansion chilling for my voiceover work. And, from a couple of hit Grammy awarded CDs. So probably not going to care about your guns then. But it's how you be later on. Right now, that's right. Hold on to that. Hold on to your health, brother. But you might have guns, but you still might be a one-trick pony. You may just be somebody who wears decent fragrance. But you're wearing Pro-Keds for shoes. What kind of shoes you got to go with that sauce? What kind of shoes you wearing? Huh? Got any Allen Edmonds in there? You got some two boot New Yorks? You know what I mean? You got some of the OJ shoes? What you got in your closet? What you got in the closet? What you sporting to go with that? And don't go tell me that you got a pair of freaking them joints you buy back in the day out the stuff. I'm not saying you have to have super expensive shoes. But if I had to spend $200 on a bottle of fragrance, we say $230 on a bottle of fragrance, or $230 on a pair of shoes. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Bam. I'm buying me some shoes. I'm not buying fragrances. The first thing I would buy if I was going to walk around and try to look like I was doing anything is not a fragrance. It would be shoes. Women tell me all the time when they see me dressed, oh, yeah, some nice, oh, them shoes are nice. Some women walk up to me, I love a man with nice shoes. Well, see, if you're single, that's what you do. If you're married, stuck in the house, can't go out, then you still got to look good because your wife going to want you to look good when it's time for y'all to go somewhere. And you go out looking like a bum with her, she will listen to me playing guitar. On the 3 CDs she just downloaded by Roger Real Deep Cool. Again, ladies and gentlemen, there are guys who are one-trick ponies. There are guys who are 8-trick ponies. There are guys who are in between. And then there's guys who just want to be a freaking dude from the hood. And there's guys who got that and got that. And got all the other stuff. Pick the dude you gonna be. Make sure it's this first, that second, all this other stuff next. What'd you say? What's the name of my business? Oh, I do own a business. The Hollow Media Group, LLC. I forgot all about being a business owner. Wow. What? But it's a successful business? It's the music business. A brother of color, whose name not Jay-Z, who ain't selling out to Illuminati and Hollywood. Should I be rich? No. What I will be is what it is. All right? That's it. That's my last speech for y'all. Keep it righteous. Keep your mind right. Enjoy all this stupid stuff that we collect and have, man. But again, just make sure, if you're going to spend $200 on a bottle, man, make sure you got some decent gear. That's all I'm saying. Only reason I mentioned the gear because I got it sitting out for me to get dressed. But again, man, I'm not bragging about what I had. Actually, by the way, that Calvin Klein shirt I'm wearing today is from the thrift store. Yeah. This tie right here. Thrift store. Yeah. Them pants. Thrift store. But when I go out today, ain't nobody gonna know. And I had balls enough, which is not a problem with me, to tell you that that whole outfit, except for this freaking expensive behind doggone belt. Let's see. Oh, it was a Michael Kors belt. I thought it was my Ike Bahar belt. I like the Ike Bahar belt better, but this one fits better for these pants. This is the only thing out of my whole outfit and my shoes and my socks that are not from the thrift store. See? I waited to tell you that at the end. I forgot the light. I forgot how I like to leave. Talk to y'all later. Have a super duper day. I'm on vacation day 1. Thankful. Try to get some rest, but try to look at houses and all the stuff I'm trying to do. We see what happens. Keep y'all abreast of what's going on throughout the week. But I have a little time, heaven willing. All right, I'm out. Now we do it. Bam! Bam!